Welcome to The American Dream. I'm your host, Michelle Clustka, and today we are exploring my hometown where history, character, and community all come together right here in beautiful Prescott, Arizona. Prescott is a town rich in its history and natural beauty. Sitting at an elevation of 5,300 feet, we enjoy refreshing mountain climate and all four seasons. At the heart of downtown is the iconic Courthouse Square, still fully operational and surrounded by a vibrant mix of locally owned restaurants, one-of-a-kind boutique shops and art galleries, all of them giving Prescott its unique character. The legendary Whiskey Row features many of these businesses that make our downtown so special. Today we're going to step into the inspiring world of the Ian Russell Fine Art Gallery, where the spirit of the Old West is told through art and storytelling. Hi Ian,
Hey,
thank
Michelle.
you so much for having us today. I really
absolutely.
appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Looking forward to seeing everything.
Well, there is a lot to see
Yes.
here, let me tell you.
Wonderful.
We could start with this Houston loom work behind us if you'd like.
Sure, that would work. What do you have?
Probably one of my most famous artists in the gallery. And what these are is fused glass on copper. The unique thing about Houston's work is he incorporates a really cool quote on every side. So you'd read the left-hand side. This one says, "All the roads lead me here. This is where I learned to grow." And this is by Rowan Perriwin. And these are fused glass on copper. Beautiful pieces, really great gift items and something special for, the person you love, and you want to give them a nice classy gift and not break the bank.
That's a wonderful gift. So Ian, on top of being the owner of this beautiful gallery, I know you are an artist as well. Can you tell us a little bit about you and how you got started, and was it always part of your life?
Absolutely. Well, behind me are some of my works. They're mainly all watercolor. I have been an artist since a child and have been doing this forever. Basically got started as about a 12-year-old young man, and it evolved into what you see today. I do a lot of reproductions in paper, canvas, and tile of my work. We offer shipping worldwide, of course. So a lot of unique things. Of course, animals these days are my main forte, but I've painted people and landscape for years and years.
Wonderful. Yeah, I love your work. It's just beautiful. How do you select other artists that you feature in your gallery?
Very carefully. It's a very long process of trying to find the right fit. Even though we're a very eclectic gallery, I try to find things that kind of work within the parameters of what we do and not step on other toes. We don't feature 20 painters that all look the same.
Right.
I'm always looking for that Van Gogh and the mix of everybody else out there. We're always looking for something exclusive and unique.
That makes sense, for sure. How about the history of the building that we're in? I know you have a lot of insight into
Sure.
that, so.
Well, I basically acquired this building in 2011, and I was renting it from the Fields family and redid the whole business here. Originally, Whiskey Row has burned down a couple of times over the last 100 years. So the last time it burned down was in 1901, and they rebuilt all of Whiskey Row in about a year. And this building in particular was rebuilt by a gentleman named Ed Block. And Ed Block built this into what they call a haberdashery, which was like a fancy men's store and tackle and Western wear. And of course, 1901, there was still horse and carriage out here. So eventually it became Prescott's first bowling alley. It was a 4-lane bowling alley, I believe called Pins. And then it turned into a shoe store and then was divided up into 2 different sections. One section was a bookstore and another section was a hobby store when we were young and growing up here. And then it turned into a coffee shop, and eventually I ended up acquiring it. And then I bought the building in 2017, redid even more of it, restored the front of the building to bring it back what it looked like, relatively back to what it looked like in 1901.
Right.
There was definitely a lot of construction that happened on the face of the building that I wasn't able to kind of totally refurbish.
Right.
So that's the long and short of it anyway.
The long and short. Well, the history of the building makes the space even more special, for sure.
Well, it's awesome to be a part of Prescott history too, which is one of the things I'm very proud of.
Prescott's story is told through its historical spaces, its art, and most importantly, its people. Whether you're visiting, dreaming, or just truly want to know what it's like to live here, there's always more to discover. Thank you for joining me today on The American Dream. I'm Michelle Clustka, your Prescott homegirl.